Welcome back. In this video, I am going to walk you through the SWAR test pattern for Capgemini. If you are planning to take the test soon, then definitely this video is going to help you guys. So now let's get started. So in the SWAR test of Capgemini, the first section is self-assumption questions. So what are the self-assumption questions? So you have to listen to the speech which is describing about a particular person, and then you have to answer the questions like as if you are talking about yourself. Can you understand what I'm telling? Okay, let's take an example. Let's take the speech goes like this. Anna is a college student. She likes to paint in her free time. So now the question they ask is, what do you do in your free time? So they are telling you to assume that Anna is you yourself only. And the questions they ask is also based on you, not on Anna, right? So the question is, what do you do in your free time? So what does Anna do in her free time? She likes to paint in her free time. So what the answer you have to tell is, I like to paint in my free time. Now the second section is listening and answering the questions. So in this section, you have to listen to the speech and then answer the few questions based on what you have heard. For example, the speech goes like this. John went to the supermarket to buy groceries. Then the questions they will ask is like, where did John go? And you have to answer like John went to the supermarket and all those things. So the main thing they observe in this particular section is whether you are listening to the speech in a detailed way. They will check this. Okay. So the third section is conversation. So in this conversation, you have to listen to some speech. And in that speech, they will give you some details. After that details, they will say that you have met someone on the road while you are walking. Or they might say that you started conversation with a passenger whom you met on the flight. So they will tell you at the end like this, and they will start asking you the questions what the passengers might ask. For example, I will give you a speech, listen to it. Alicia is visiting Paris with her friend and she plans to see the Eiffel Tower. While on the flight, she strikes up a conversation with two passengers sitting next to her. So, after this particular speech ends, they ask you the question like this. What is Alicia planning to see in Paris? So you have to answer the question like this. Alicia is planning to see the Eiffel Tower. I mean, in this particular question, the question is asked by the passengers whom Alicia met on the flight, right? And for that particular question asked by the passenger, you have to answer that. Okay. Now, the fourth section is listening and reading. So, what is this listening and reading? So it is a simple task. What you have to do is you have to listen to a sentence and then you have to read it out loud exactly as it was said. Okay. So here the main thing they check will is the pronunciation and the clarity of speech there. Okay. So whatever it may be, please speak confidently and somewhat loud. Okay. And the fifth is fill in the blank and repeat. See, they will be giving you some sentence, there might be some missing word. They will specify that missing word with dash, and you have to fill that particular blank. After filling that, you have to repeat that sentence. See, they are not going to display you any of the sentence. You just have to listen to it, and then you have to fill that particular blank, and then you have to repeat it. Okay. Now the sixth section is correct and repeat the sentence. So you have to listen to the sentence what they are saying. In that sentence, there is one mistake, exactly one mistake, not more than that. So you have to correct it. After you correcting that, You have to repeat that particular sentence. Okay, so now let's see the seventh section, that is speaking on a topic. So what happens in this section is they will give you a scene. The topic is you have to speak about a scene. What kind of scene is they are going to mention it. They say that you have to talk about a scene in a playground. You have to talk about a scene in a busy bus or busy streets. You have to talk about a scene in a crowded bus. All those things they will tell you. And after uh, revealing that particular topic, they will give you 30 seconds to note down all the important points of that particular topic in that notebook. And after that 30 seconds, you will be given 45 seconds in order to talk about that particular topic. Okay, so this is the last section. So that's it about the SWAR test. And good luck. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more useful content like this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.